Typically, if there's 3 knocks, it's mocking the Holy Trinity.
That combined with this house that already had like ritualistic writings in the shed.
The symbols, you can see the outlines of it still.
It's like this shadow of a man standing by the shed, like watching you through your window.
In the bathroom, there's a mirror and I would see him behind me.
Is something behind Spencer?
Created like this entity.
You've created us.
But I wasn't awake. And then I felt something like right next to me. It was their feet that night.
Up,
Why are you on the ceiling?
in,
Why are you in the ceiling?
It always felt like someone was in the living room.
up and open.
Secret.
Go up, go up. I remember all the time, things just banging around inside. Look over,
Where?
follow, it's hidden. Don't let them hear you.
We were supposed to look in the ceiling when it was open. We didn't.
We're wondering, like, is he on the ceiling? Like, or
Is
you
he in the
suggested
attic? Is there
even
an
just
attic?
like, is there an attic here?
There is.
Shut up.
Yo, so did we pull up that or what?
Page. Pad. Threat.
I wonder if it's like wanting us to like rewrite the stuff again, and now it's covered up.
Usually it was like in the morning, because usually we would go out the night before and kind of sleep in. And I would get up to use the bathroom, and it was every time I got up, I would hear 3 knocks. I would go to the bathroom and it would just be like 3 knocks, and then a period of time would go by and I'd hear it again. And I was always kind of out of it in the morning, and I would think, oh, it's your roommate's dad, he's up on the roof. And I would think that every time, just kind of like deliriously using the bathroom first thing in the morning. And then later on, when I told you about it, when you guys talked about your experiences, you had said that her dad was never over there.
No, he would only ever come over at night.
It was
or
like
evening.
very obnoxious knocks. Like it was only, you know, made on the roof or something like that. It was never raining or like anything else going on. Typically, if there's 3 knocks, it's mocking the Holy Trinity.
Like,
I've
it's
seen
made
it on
chills.
movies too. Like movies always say, you know, knocks of 3, which makes sense, you know, because
The most like prominent memory that I have, there was a time where Spencer and I were like, I think we were laying in bed like watching a movie or something. Like we were doing something where we weren't like asleep. She had heard something and it sounded like it was in the barn. I don't even know what it was. It was like a barn, like shed something. I remember like she like looked out the window and she's like, I can't tell, but like it feels like a man is watching us. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So we got her and we went out, and like obviously like I'm a little bit more trained with and so like I was trying to like help her, like, you know, just in case there was someone in her backyard and to stay safe. And we went back there, we couldn't find anything, but it was just again like just like that heavy like presence of something, like some type of male like evil presence that like wanted to hurt us or scare us. It's almost like it was so heavy you could picture it in your mind what it would probably look like, of just like this shadow of a man, you know, standing by the shed like watching you through your window. Like of course maybe it could have been that like the backyard was darker in that area and like the shed was creepy, but it's just hard because you have that like such strong feeling of a specific thing happening. And then I remember all the time like things just banging around inside. Like it just sounded like someone was there all the time. I think it was one time that I came over and I thought she was in her bathroom because I heard like something like banging around in the bathroom. And I went there and like she wasn't there. She ended up like being in the garage or something.
Had like a pagan ritual shed in the backyard. I also remember the times I was like, man, I think I'm here alone, because you went to go do something and Spencer was always doing something. But it's like, I am not alone in this house. There's so many times I remember very vividly. I was still like laying in bed or asleep because you went to go do Liz Cooper things. And I remember, like, I heard a commotion in the kitchen. I was like, oh man, I don't want to be here alone. You know, Spencer's here. Let me go not pester her or something, see what she's doing. And then, like, I opened the door, not a soul's in the living room. Between you and Spencer, you both were not in a very healthy place. Like, it was almost a manifestation of just like that negative energy in the house. Because, hey, we all have things going on, but I know you're a lot probably happier and healthy where you are now than where you were at that time. That combined with this house that already had like ritualistic writings in the shed created like this entity in the house.
Only one night. I've only stayed the night one night there. Only once. That was all it was for me. I was done. Me and Spencer went out and we went to a bar and then we came home. I was drunk, so I thought I was going crazy at first. But then I went to sleep and I woke up, but I wasn't awake. And I was having straight nightmares. I don't even know what they were about. It was just me in the house and I was walking around the house. But when I actually woke up, I saw that Spencer was laying next to me. And then I start to get up and I'm like, okay, well, it's whatever. And then I felt something like right next to me. So, but you know, Hemi, right?
Yeah.
Her dog. So I'm like, oh, it was just Hemi. It's fine. So I get up and I go to the bathroom, and when I got up to look over, Hemi's not in between me and Spencer like I thought she was. Hemi was on the other side, on the ground. So I'm like, okay. I go to the bathroom, I get back in bed, and all of a sudden I just had like a cold breeze, and it was just shivers. And I was like, all right, this isn't a nightmare. I'm actually awake now at this point. I'm awake. I couldn't move during my nightmare. I tried forcing myself to wake up. Nothing would work. Laid back down. And at this point, I'm cuddling Spencer. I'm not doing this. So I cuddled up to Spencer. And I woke up the next morning and like, I'm super sensitive on a lot of energy. Like my best friend's house is super haunted, or it used to be until her sister did all kinds of things to it. But every single time I was at her house, it would just be like something was sitting on my chest. When I was at Spencer's, my chest was about to like explode. Like it was like so much pressure on me. So I found out later on that I am an empath and things feed off of me all the time.
Interesting.
That thing was feeding off of me while I was asleep and using my fears because I was going through so much at that time. And I went out and hung out with Spencer for that specific reason, that it was feeding off of my fears, my anxiety. It was their feast that night.
Just felt good vibes over there, and honestly it was just really comfortable. Always just remember it being inviting, and it was just kind of easy to be there and easy to hang out there. Just generally pretty normal and peaceful.
I'm sitting here, I'm getting ready. It's moments before we're actually going in tonight, and I don't know what I expected to happen, but I will let you guys know that I did not expect so many people to have a response. I genuinely thought it was just gonna be like, haha, like, I don't remember anything. That's kind of crazy. I feel like a lot of people had something to say, or at least like had something to share about their experience with paranormal activity. And I don't know that I should necessarily be scared for tonight, but I don't know how to feel. I feel like the closer it gets to tonight, the more sick to my stomach I feel, because it's just so personal. Okay, but I am waiting for Spencer right now, so she should be here shortly. I mean, you're back in the room for the first time. How do you feel? It just like never occurred to me. Put a shower curtain on the shower. Crazy, this is where we would do makeup though? I mean, it just feels weird being here because I feel like I was here during that drunk party stage, 21, 22. Like I turned 21 here. And this is like the bathroom that I would like do my makeup. I got ready for so many dates in here. And like, this is the place where like we would take all my friends back. Like we were always, I feel like we were always drunk. If I'm being totally,
It's a beautiful early 20s stage.
for sure. No, it was definitely like fitting for the time period and like for what it was, but like I remember having shower rosés in here in the morning. Why does this feel so much smaller than I remember it?
It does feel
It feels really small. I remember coming here and thinking that this felt huge. What?
spider.
Let me see. Oh. Ooh, have you come to join? Hello? Do you remember that? No! I loved this. Yeah, we had a really cute Christmas in this room. We got ready. All the stuff was over here. It was black with pink decorations. The noose that was also there whenever we were here. I'm not sure why that's still there. I have no idea. Oh my god. Here's the doghouse. This was the place that allegedly had all the ish go down in it. Scared to open it too. I think it's. Oh, this looks nothing like how it was. Yeah, so, oh my, you can see it. Oh, I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see this, but like, do you see that's the outline of where all of the symbols, yeah, they had Mod Podge all like the different symbols and photos of themselves like across the room. You can see the outlines of it still. But you can kind of see some of like the wording still when you get really close. Oh my gosh. There. I can't even remember what some of this stuff said. Did we ever read these? Yeah, so guys, we literally recorded an entire video here. Like everything from start to finish. We were like finishing up, wrapping it up. And past the tour of the place, the rest of this recorded in slow-mo. And this thing popped up and said, it's a threat. I don't even really know how to explain what just happened, but I'm gonna do my best to explain it. But basically, we went and we left, and I have footage, but there's no sound, and it is all in slow motion. Whatever was with Spencer and I the night that her and I went there, because we've sat on this for about a week now, because we had to just like take a second and be like, okay, what happened? Let's process this and let's figure out what we can do to keep this from happening again. Whatever was with us, whether it be negative or in between, because I definitely don't think it's positive, was definitely there whenever her and I were living there. And the last place that we had sound was out in the shed. And then after that, everything is done. The part that really mind boggles me is that the footage, like my whole camera formatting stayed the same the entire time. Like nothing changed. I don't know how it switched to slow-mo. And then the second that I left the house, it went back to normal. It's frustrating and it's hard because it's like, I know no one's gonna believe me, but I swear this was some of the best like interaction evidence of something that I think that I have ever gotten. I almost think it did it to show us how powerful it is and then take it away. After Spencer and I rigged the place, we pretty much just like talked about old times together. As we were talking about all this stuff, everything starts to happen in the house. I think I have bits and pieces of both the tripwire being touched and the music box going off, because I actually took out my cell phone for that, so there is sound. One of the most strangest parts to me is that the Oculus kept saying names, not only that we brought up whenever we were having like our little reminiscing time, but people that we didn't even bring up. It was bringing up names that we haven't thought of since 2019. So that to me was such confirmation that whatever was there was something that was there whenever we were actually living at the house. I just get shivers thinking about it. But let's head back over. It's very cute. Spencer thought it was an Amazon bear from last time. And you looked it up?
I did. I looked it up. I found the website, and I think the $600 was on sale.
I did get it at a little bit of a Christmas discount, but it is a limited one because it's the white one. The rest of them were of a very ugly poo-poo color. Sorry, ghost stop. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in energy, and I think that there are things I cannot explain in the world. So I have never had an encounter with what I would call a ghost. But I would say I've got some healthy skepticism and some healthy open-mindedness.
When I lived here, I had security set up on all of, so anytime you open a door or a window, there would be a sensor. That was here when you lived here, right?
Well, I think you put it in because of my ex. I swear, like, because you did it and then we were having some safety concerns with him.
I don't remember getting that done as soon as I moved in, but I did.
It felt like it was necessary at some point.
I actually had ADT.
I thought it was really interesting. You said that you felt comforted by whatever was here.
I did. I was never so I would always see him.
And for you, it wasn't him too then?
Yeah, it was always a man. And so when you walked in my room, I had a floor-length mirror right here. And so I would see him right above my door when I walked in. And I never felt, and I would see him in the mirror and he'd be right there and it'd be like wrapped around my door frame. And I never felt any, I'd be like, oh, he's here. And then in the bathroom, there's a mirror and I would see him behind me in the mirror when I would walk in my bath. And I never felt scared. Like I never had a problem going to sleep. Like I was just like, oh, he's here and that's fine.
So it was kind of comforting.
Yeah, but I always see them wrapped around the door frame. When I was like 19, I think I was still living at Dad's house. And it felt like somebody took a smoke alarm off of the wall and held it up to my ear, and it like the low battery beep went off, but it was like right there, and I woke up and nobody was there. But I saw it wrapped around the door.
Yeah.
And I literally, at 19 years old, I woke my dad up. I was like, search the house. But he just stayed right there. And that was, so they're always wrapped around the door. The other night when I said that I had the bad dream and I saw somebody,
yes,
they were wrapped around the door.
Does that mean anything to you?
That's what I'm wondering too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like the
portal.
Because things have like followed you for a bit. You first had the children at the other house.
But here I always felt fine.
Yeah.
You were the one that was.
I was freaked just because one, the voice, two, then the sleep paralysis, and I wouldn't see anything in my sleep paralysis episodes. I would only hear it talk. And I knew that it was laying in bed next to me and like petting me, but I never.
But like, so Bobby the cat like would always sleep in her room because Erica said it was a very spiritually quiet room. Like there was nothing.
Yeah, well, when I walked in, I literally said like, this room feels weird.
Yeah.
There is a vibe that comes from this room.
So the next people that rented, we know them like through, and they had asked about it. And of course, the girl that they asked about it to was somebody that I'm very close with. So she already knew everything that was happening here. She was like, yeah, like that's like.
There's been some things. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had problems. But I've never actually talked to her about it. And it's Angel.
Oh.
I just texted her. We'll see what she.
Yeah.
Because I know she was wanting to come too.
Putting a tripwire out over here. Putting the music box in here. I'm gonna just turn on and back on. I'm gonna put the REM pod over by this area again. I'm gonna put the EMF detector back here. There we go.
Is it spooky or is it just cold in here?
So this is like done environmentally. It's. I am a little hungry. I said abort last time.
Oh.
Abort bag used wings.
What if the guy was actually like fallen angel on your door? Wings up there. Or
wait.
Or he really likes chicken.
Intent drive.
Ooh. Hair. He likes your haircut.
Thank you.
But yeah, last time we were here, we saw some pretty weird shit go down. We heard you say some really weird things. So if whatever was talking to us last time wants to talk again, not.
Is this one?
That's not on. But I switched the battery to make sure it was like good this time.
Is this? Okay, that's going up.
What does it say? Panel. The panel is going up, yeah. There we go. So if anything's here, you are welcome to touch. We have a lot of things to touch, actually. You can touch any of these pretty Christmas lights.
So tell me what this thing is.
Are you showing her what it does? So if something gets closer to it, it just it. The closer you are to the antenna. Can you...
Show us you mean it though, ghosty ghost.
Can you get closer than just a green? I can show you how you do it. You go up and you just tap it like that.
Just a little a light grab.
Are you still here? Say bored?
Oh, bored.
Bored? Okay, do you want something else?
Where's the food bear? What did it say?
What's that? Is that the temperature? That's the temperature going off again.
I don't know. Oh, me. It said me.
Thank you for letting us know that you're here. Can you back up from the REM pod, please? Thank you.
You're very nice. Maybe that's the pole. Pole west.
Pole west?
Yeah. Me in the fireplace?
Do you want to be let in? Are you outside?
Oh, he did say sun.
Son? Should I open the door for you?
Open the door for me.
Can you come in? Is that what you wanted?
I got pretty scared last time.
Oh, did y'all say that?
The music box just went off.
What does that mean?
That's like, it's motion detected. Did you walk in here?
I feel like we should open the closets.
Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of flies right here.
I know, that's why I was like, there's a vibe. Oh my gosh. As soon as I walk in here, it goes chills, color magic.
Chills, color magic. Is there anything that you want to say to us? We can bring you into this room. Secret. Is there a secret you want to tell me? Akasha.
What is it?
It said secret Akasha hang every. Miss.
Out by the tree?
I mean,
Babe, the noose is gone.
Who took the news?
Did Dad take down that noose?
Why was there a noose in the tree? It had like a rubber thing on it, so Himmy would jump up and grab it and swing.
Oh.
And I always let her do it, like
Yeah.
it was like a play toy. We never took it down.
Anyone know a Roger? Derek. Derek, make, need. Halo.
Back to the angels.
Simple.
Are we making it
There
complicated?
it is.
I'll leave that here with y'all.
So more.
He's saying that there's more of them.
More. How many entities are with us? Because I understand like something can't be talking in there and also press the one out here, so maybe that's what it's trying to tell us.
Yeah. Well, he just named like 3 people.
He's like Derek and
Roger. The gang's all here. Contrition.
What does that mean?
State of feeling remorseful or penance.
Did you hurt someone?
I'll give you like 15 more seconds and then I'll take you out to the shed to see if you have anything to say out there. Okay, if anything in here wants to keep talking to us, I'm gonna bring you outside. Lost? Moss sift. You want us to dig for you?
Moss outside. Sift.
Is there moss outside?
But we were just saying our goodbyes and it just said sift-devil.
Robert again?
Oh, it's
Robert.
Devil 11 Robert.
Go look for some moss outside.
Let's go for moss. Moss on the trees.
But that's normal.
Yeah.
Moss grows north, right?
Yeah. They did another layer.
Did he?
Yeah, you can see it now. Oh my gosh, because last time we came, you could kind of still see it through the paint, but you can kind of see it there a little bit.
This whole, like, all of this was just muraled in.
The theory for the place is that like teens were here and they were growing stuff. They were like messing with religious stuff that they didn't know anything about. maybe doing like Ouija board stuff out here and like let something in, and then whenever we came, it just yeah, it was already here, and then it was like, oh, like new girls to feed off of, and then just continue. If anything's in here with us that wants to come forward and talk, we're here. You can come up and get close to this red Christmas light, just like this. Or you can come talk close to this box.
It's so quiet. There's like, there wasn't a peep out here last time. I mean, yeah, compared to in the house, there was just a lot of action.
Yeah.
A concerted amount of time. My skeptical nature is like, oh, would it do this stuff anywhere? Because this is my first time being around this stuff. But
yeah. It depends on where I go from my personal experience. Like, I've definitely gone to places and like nothing's gone off ever. You wanna try to knock?
should we go back into the house?
I'm telling you, the first time that you knock and something knocks back, I'll fucking out.
About that, I was like, last time also, well, okay, so like a handprint.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like,
oh, that's inside the screen. It's inside the screen. That's a small
hand.
Nana, British, hurt, puncture.
So you said sharp earlier, hurt and puncture. Do you have an injury? I might have a Band-Aid.
It's cold in here.
I've never heard it say that before.
Is it? Are you cold? Should we turn off the fan?
I tried, sorry.
Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you.
Yeah, I should not be going off now.
That tickles.
If there's any kid spirits in here that want to come up and grab the teddy bear,
You've been
totally
quiet.
Yeah, you've been weirdly quiet. It stopped after puncture. If there's anything that wants to come in and touch this red Christmas light, all you have to do is get a little close to it.
Lila's a feather stiff as a board.
We should like.
Can you tell me what 2 + 2 is?
4.
Can you finish this?
Isn't that the... Should we try this in my room?
Sin.
It says sin, S-Y-N-N.
Master.
Master, remove. Remove what?
You don't like the tripwire?
Master, remove iron. Berries?
Iron? It says berries?
Iron burns berries.
Is that thing keeping you from talking to us?
Reveal.
Where are you? Do you want to reveal yourself?
Aw, thanks. I like holding hands.
You should say Tesla. Do you want to drive a Tesla?
Sounds like he's going home.
Oh,
with you. That was on.
that shouldn't have set the whole thing off. That was weird.
Call.
Call who? Say a name. Who do you want us to call?
Gasp.
Gasp?
You're making fun of us.
It feels a little sassy.
Ceiling.
Ceiling. Are you on the ceiling?
Well, I'll join hands.
Okay.
Do you want to play a game?
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready to play. What's the game? How about we say something and then you say something?
Is that you?
Let me see if I can get it.
How old are you?
Are you still on the ceiling?
I don't like my back facing the door.
Unholy.
What?
What?
What's your favorite food?
What did it say? Unholy?
Unholy.
What's unholy? Is there something here that's negative?
Is something behind Spencer?
Shut the fuck
I just gotta know. I gotta ask.
I want to know more about the unholy thing.
I know.
When I was here, I was a little...
Maybe.
Maybe unholy.
Or like maybe I'll
it
tell
doesn't
you.
want to tell you.
Maybe I'll tell you.
Can we talk about it?
Is this what...
What did...
People. Are you related to the other spirits here?
Did I let you in when I was practicing witchcraft here? The flies are freaking me out.
When did your witchcraft begin then?
I didn't really like... I didn't dabble like she did. I've only practiced like one spell. I've done the manifestations and you know, the crystals and the burnings and all the things like that, but I've never intentionally done something like this.
So Morgan is being brave as she's going under. Is there anything in here?
Look this way. Drink.
Where are you?
Omit.
Omit. Like ignore the noise out there.
Dinging.
What song are you playing? There's movement out there for sure. How do you know? Did you
Wait.
cracks? Are you? Where are you?
Tell me something.
So, I want to know what you are.
It's hidden.
Is there a way for us to find out what you are?
Almost. It's important.
Okay.
We just started.
This feels like there's layers to this.
I know. Should we
React
tell
that
her
way?
to get out if something...
If something's negative, yeah.
Something or more.
So, is something negative here with us? Are we in harm's way?
I'm on it.
Are you protecting us?
Wow. Mountain. There's a big mountain.
Where?
I'm in deep. Outlook. There's a tower.
Are you telling us what you see? Are you telling us a dream? What are you
On the
describing?
beat.
On the beat.
At first. I'm in the middle.
Are we connecting to something that's somewhere else? Like,
Come on.
where do you want us to go?
Something's we're supposed to do.
Can you repeat to Morgan again what we're supposed to do?
People. These people. What?
Your arm feels weird? Yeah. What part of it?
Stop it.
Did you touch Spencer?
One more.
Are you a mimic?
Settle down. What checks out? It's something in the middle.
Where are you?
Hold up.
In the middle of the house?
It's everywhere. What can we do? What time is it? Do you know?
9:23.
9:23.
I'm begging you. Listen up.
We're listening.
Everyone. Get small. You've texted it. I'm cold.
Are you talking about what we texted Pam? That one.
Harder. Harder. It's a topic I don't want to.
Are you wanting to cross over?
It's a coffin.
It said that earlier.
I know, it's a coffin, sift, dirt, like, it's like wanting it.
It's like telling us where it's at. Like
Middle. The middle.
Middle of what?
Are you buried under the house?
Repeat. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, are you buried underneath the house?
Speed up. Don't let them hear you.
Who's they?
It's creepy.
We're all here. We all want.
Cut.
We want to listen.
Cut.
You cut the
Say
camera.
it. Say it again.
Cut.
You have it.
Cut the camera.
You cut the camera last
Is it
time.
safe?
You did cut the camera last
Yes,
time.
it's safe.
We're safe. We just want to know your story, who you are, where you're at. Are you under the house?
A little bit.
The shed? Are you underneath the shed?
Hey, I'm spinning.
Where are you?
Do you like it?
Spinning. Spinning.
Huh?
Spinning the news.
You've created us.
Oh.
I did not.
I just got goosebumps.
So did I.
Jeez, no, that freaks me out. Is it because of the girls that lived here before? Because of me opening stuff? How did we create you and what?
Octopus. It's a spot.
Oh.
I'm telling you. Speak up. Honestly.
How did we create you?
Hey.
Hey.
It's me.
Are you what was here with us?
Go up. Go up.
Are you up?
Upside. Turn off all the lights. Turn off all the lights.
Okay, sorry. I'm just texting.
I can turn off my front light if you want us.
It's.
Do you want the hallway light off? It's kind of creepy.
I'm trying.
Does me turning off that light help?
Turn the mic up.
The mic's up.
Avoid.
Should we pull her out?
Slow. Ah!
Sorry, I'm so sorry. If you're freaked out at all doing that either, like you can pull yourself out, but I wanted to tap you, make sure you were okay too.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's just like crazy.
Yeah.
Like trying to make it out. And it's like, there's a lot of things happening, but there's like 2 definite voices.
Okay.
And one is male and one is female. My vibe is there's, a call to attention to something that happened. I think the guy's trying to tell a story, but he's not just talking to us about it. He's combating with something else, I feel like, that is like trying to maybe not have him tell the story.
You've been quiet.
You've been really good. That hasn't went off once.
The one that really got me was the location, when he was saying like go up, like you're upside. I thought he was trying to say like I'm upside down.
Yes, we're wondering like is he on the ceiling, like, or
Is
you
he in the
suggested
attic? Is there
even
an
just
attic?
like is there an attic?
Is there an attic here?
Your account.
Okay, hold on, we need both done here.
Order up. I don't care.
Idle, beg, idle, strong. Threshold.
Seriously?
Are you by the door?
I am.
Okay.
How are you?
We're really good. Are you okay?
Did you turn the heat up?
I thought you were cold.
Is there something
Come
negative?
here.
Is there something negative here?
The come here was in like a deep man voice too.
Mm-hmm.
Look for me.
Where are you? Can you give us a hint?
Can you?
It's like I'm in the market.
Are you telling us a history?
It's hard.
To talk about?
I'm down.
Down under something? Are you buried?
It said like enchanted, the ground, and comment. I don't know how those 3 things are related. Died here.
Did you die in this house?
Ghost?
We believe there are some here, yes?
Closed in. Coffin.
You're closed in a coffin? Where? Is your coffin here?
Spirit.
Your spirit's here, okay.
Your coffin is somewhere else. But were you buried here?
Hey, do you hear me?
We hear you.
We're listening. We're with you.
Maybe we should go.
Do you want us to go, or are you thinking of leaving? Do you want help leaving?
I'm out here.
Come in here instead.
I'm looking in.
Come all the way in.
Are you looking?
Die.
Okay. Are you looking in from the window?
Show them.
Okay.
Over there.
Where? Through the window?
There's no drama.
I believe you, but we just want to know.
I swear I just heard almost like church music.
Mm-hmm.
There's a church behind us.
Call.
Who should we call? Or are you calling someone?
The baby.
Oh.
Killed her.
Huh?
Did she kill the baby? Did you both bury the baby?
Yeah.
Is the baby's spirit with us?
You idiot. I'm sorry.
Guess we should have known that.
I'm left.
You're
You
left.
idiot. Did you not see the potential?
Yeah, are you mad? We're trying.
Jump in the water.
There isn't any water here.
Did you jump in the water?
Did the baby jump in the water? Was it an accident?
Mimic.
Are you a mimic?
I mean, suppose she asked you the same question.
Me, come on.
Where are you going?
Echo.
Did you hear that?
I'm little. Go outside.
Let's pull her out.
Go over the big step.
Yeah.
What?
There was a big
There
noise.
was like a massive noise outside, and
And then you
told
said,
us to
go outside, go
and
over
then
the
I
big
pulled you
step.
out.
Yeah.
You want to go in there? Oh, I won't make you.
If one of you guys will hold my hand, I'll go there.
You wanted
I'm here when you.
You wanted us to go outside, so are you okay if we stay in here? Can you tell us instead of show us?
Wrong.
Just throw for me. Wrong. Hey,
Hi, we're still here.
we're still down to talk. Like Morgan said, we're just gonna set a boundary. We'd rather communicate in here, but we're happy and willing to listen inside. I hate it when they do find me, chase me games. I don't play that.
Right.
Yeah. Because it just feels like a big game.
Big step outside, yeah, as if.
Yeah.
That's how every scary movie starts. Don't you know that?
There was 20.
20 what?
40?
Are you talking about ages? Are you having a hard time reaching us? Is something blocking you?
What?
Either I'm like really bad at this, or like I can't hear shit.
Here?
Are you here?
Down the road.
You're down
Walk.
there?
You're walking towards us? Or you're wanting us to walk down the road?
Which way's west?
There was a boy.
There was a boy.
Idiot.
Say it again. Okay, jeez. Okay, are you in the west room right now?
I feel energy.
Energy. Are
feel
you
it.
caught between somewhere?
That's what you think. I've got the upper hand.
Oh. Well, I don't think...
In. I was. Full space.
Do you have a name?
Yeah. Do you remember Spencer and I?
24 hours. I have a moment.
What does that mean? What does that mean? 24 hours I have a moment?
All right. Get out.
Do you not want us here?
Keep walking out. I'm not.
What did you want with Spencer and I while we were here?
I'm not hurt.
You're not hurt.
Scared.
You're scared.
Pointing at.
What are you pointing at?
Run.
From what? Run where?
Up.
You keep talking about the ceiling. What's on the ceiling?
Are you
Any.
Are you above the ceiling? Like
It's.
in the ceiling?
Be back.
Oh,
Bullet.
thank you for letting us know.
Do this. Say it. It is what.
Did you hear that?
I did. I don't know what that was though. That wasn't the... Was that the box?
Rosie. Oh, got it.
Who's Rosie?
And we did it.
Did you kill someone?
Say it.
Is that what you're remorseful for?
You talked about a baby in Liz's session. Did you have one?
Up.
You keep referring to up. Why?
Can I?
Why are you on the ceiling?
In.
Why are you
In the.
Why are you in the ceiling?
Water. In.
Are you in the water? The water that leaks through the ceiling.
It's depressing.
In the water.
The baby is scared.
Is it your baby?
I can't feel this.
She crying.
Is she okay?
I think she's fine.
Air.
Do you need air?
Up.
Oh my gosh.
Up and open.
Up and open. You want
us to? We were supposed to look in the ceiling when it was open,
Are you?
and we didn't.
Are you wanting us to open the vent?
The baby.
Whose baby is it? Is it yours?
Oh my god.
Somebody else's baby?
Something happened. Something happened.
What happened?
He just panted. Gonna be okay. We're breaking up.
Oh.
It's a ghost. Goodbye. Bye.
Are you leaving?
Look over.
Where?
For a minute. Do you know? Do it.
What do you want?
It's been spoken.
What do you want us to do?
And it was. I see it. It's cold. The temperature.
Is that why you keep making the device go off?
Money.
Is there a way to help you?
You. Stand up on it. Follow. Exactly. Go up.
You have to stay here.
Access space.
Yeah.
The walls.
Where up?
Back.
Yeah.
It's being very specific. And
Yeah.
there was a moment where it all slowed down. It like went, like just like slowed it down, and then right after that is when he said like, get up, go up, stand on it. Like,
Well, that's when we were talking about closing it out.
We think it's like maybe somewhere in the roof, kind of like what you were saying, like if there's an attic, because obviously like, you know, it did fall in at one point, so we're like, was that you? And it said that like it was in the water.
the water. I feel like the man is the one up there, and maybe he was even passed before he saw the woman do something with her baby, something unholy. But I also, in that last one, I felt like there was still someone else other than the two of them. There was like, it felt like another man entity.
Yeah.
And he felt unsure, very like kind of malleable. And I feel like, get the fuck off me.
Why?
Yes.
Ew.
I got sad for a second.
We were wondering if you were crying. Whatever it is, I'm assuming it's the man that's like feeling like sorry for something, or I don't even know what it is, but because there is something here that keeps saying that it feels guilty. I wonder like how much the girls that lived here before and did all that religious stuff knew, because I wonder if like were they trying to help her cross over, or like do some weird ritualistic stuff with her, like
is that why they wrote the stuff?
Because I wonder if it's like wanting us to like rewrite the stuff again.
Like
I don't know.
writing is the portal.
And now it's covered up.
We're gonna go out the garage.
Perfect.
There's gotta be an attic.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're in
What?
There is an attic.
Are you lying?
There's an attic here.
There was?
I know there's an attic here.
It's interesting that you're just not now having memories of an attic.
Is it in the garage? There is.
Shut up.
I'm not going first. Y'all can fuck off. What is that noise?
The water in that pipe? Water? I bet it's the AC.
Yo, so do we pull down the attic or what?
Yeah, we pulled out.
If you guys want to. I had a weird thought though. What if we did have a frog, or like someone was like actually living inside the house, like while we were here?
Any time to go.
Like and they like died up there. I don't know. That was.
Be careful.
Oh my god.
Be so careful.
You're lying.
Guys, we don't have any protection.
They just showed us protection. And then they get a new battery. I'm scared.
Liz, are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll do it better than Do you want me to do it? I will do it.
We're game.
I've been in an attic before.
Are you sure?
Dude,
Are you? Yeah. Okay.
Crescent.
Hotel?
Page. Pad. Threat.
People tune in to see me and I'm a little bitch.
Okay, I'm up here.
Do you see anything? How far does it go?
It definitely goes into the house. There is a pole.
It was asking about the West Pole.
Yeah.
Is it on this side of the building?
Yeah, it's right in front of me.
Is there a flash on this thing? Do you have a flashlight?
If you're here, let me know. I don't know how you were cold if you were up here because it is hot as hell. No, I think there's like a piece of tape maybe that's glowy back there.
Okay.
Can't see it. Maybe just a little bit. only glow I'm getting. Some wire drawings. Honestly, for an attic, it's pretty clean.
I want to come on here and say if you guys saw anything in the attic that we didn't see, if you saw anything throughout the video in general that we didn't see, please let me know in the comments below because I don't want to miss anything. So Spencer's dad went back a few days after to look in the attic and see if he could find anything. He reported back to us. He said that he didn't see anything that was out of the ordinary at all. So I don't know exactly what it was about them leading us to the attic, but I will tell you that we did look into all of the prior people who lived there before us. I remember whenever we first moved in, we wanted to do this, but we couldn't afford the reports online, but now we have adult money. Obviously, I'm not gonna be revealing any names, but based on all the names that we saw, there have been 10 prior people who have been associated with the house that have passed away. And there have been 4 separate DV charges with the house. 2 of these being strangulation. 3 of these charges seem to be girlfriends or significant others against their male spouse or boyfriend, but 1 protective order was filed by a husband against his own wife. And I remember whenever I was living in the house, like I was planning on putting a protective order against the person that I was dating. So just thinking about all of this in there and then re-watching the Estes method and some of the stuff that was said, I have a totally different perspective on it. Like even whenever it was like, we're breaking up, like I didn't even associate it with like an argument. The other thing that we found is that one of the women who lived in the house was convicted of 3rd-degree unaliving. Whenever we looked into her case, it was definitely and most obviously 1st degree. Like I don't know like a good way to say this online, but it was like straight STABBING, and she admitted it, so I'm assuming it was a plea deal. But that was not inside of the home though. So I don't know what the whole thing about the attic was. I don't know if someone at one point was hiding in the attic, whether it was a fight or hiding from cops. I have no idea what the attic was about. But yeah, maybe we'll just never know. I don't know. Thank you so much for joining the video today. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope that you guys will stick around, subscribe, and let me know where you want to see me go next.